Largest city in Spain after Madrid. It's a very, very unique location that geographically Europe's largest metropolitan on the Mediterranean, and it has a fantastic coastline and beaches. And if you get a chance to get out on the beaches, I highly recommend it because it's a lovely, lovely city. As you came up to the arena today, I know a lot of you saw evidence that it was the host of the 1992 Summer Olympics. And it's also been home to some of the great architectural leaders in the world that have blessed us some fantastic sites. One of the most familiar sites is La Sagrada Familia. It's the gigantic temple that you see. I highly recommend not only going to see the outside of it, but master architect Antonio Gaudi really did an unbelievable job on the inside of this. His design is fabulous. Now, what I find very, very interesting and unique is that it started under construction in 1882. And still today it's continuous under construction, and it's estimated to take another 30 to 80 years to build and develop. So if you want to take advantage of traveling in the city, there's other locations such as Castelpatrio and Castelmiglia. I highly recommend that you go and take a look at these fantastic sites. It just shows and proves what people can go out and build. But if architect is not your thing, just take a look and a stroll down La Rambla, which is one of the most famous streets here in Barcelona. Take a walk through one of the fabulous parks, or just marvel at the fantastic buildings and skyline that the city has to offer. The city really represents, when you think about it, the individuality and the creativity of its people of the past. But today, we're not here to represent the people of the past. We're here to represent the individuality and the creativity of you, the people of the future. Here at ACN, we have a tremendous past. We're right now in our one-year celebration of our 20th year of business, which is unbelievable in the terms of the way businesses are designed today. We are here honoring our past, treasuring our future, and of course, shaping your future. This is a company that is built to last. It's been around and will continue to be around. It's weathered the test of time. There are a lot of companies that come and go in the world, but ACN has proven that it is here to stay. And the development continuously behind the scenes with the founders of creating and shaping the future. And you can count on what we are doing. So, the good news of all of this is we are just getting started. All of this has been created through the vision and the commitment and the dedication and the leadership of the four founders who are here today that have started this business 20 years ago. Mr. Robert Stefanowski, Mr. Greg Provenzano, Mr. Mike Lucas, and Mr. Tony Lucas. They've shown us and proven to us that you can build whatever it
your future. Just remember, you have to ask yourself, what is it you would like to build for yourself? What is it you want to build for your future? And if you would just create a picture in your mind, whenever you can vividly imagine in your mind, I can see that picture. Strongly desire it. I have an internal burning desire that whatever it is I am seeing, I want to make that happen. I have an internal belief. I sincerely believe that if it is possible, I have the self-confidence I can go out and do it, and I'm going to act upon those things enthusiastically on a consistent basis to achieve it. ACN can be that vehicle for you to shape your future. It's up to you whether you would like to take advantage of it. It is truly an honor and a privilege and a pleasure for me to be part of this magnificent company. And I know after this weekend you're going to feel exactly the same way in the commitment that I have of being involved with such a spectacular company. What I'd like to do at this time, if you have never been to one of our international conventions, this is the first time you've ever come to one, we would like you to stand and all of the other ACN people show them how much we appreciate you taking your time and being here today. And all the new guests and all the new first-timers stand and make them happy. We want to thank you. And the reason we want to thank you, we know that your time is valuable, but we promise you this you to be able to see things from. And I have a different vision to be able to see things from. And when I say that I believe we have one of the most unique, interesting opportunities in the history of this industry, I am judging that from all of my 25 years of experience. So what we'd ask you to do today, we would like you just to relax. We want you to open up your minds to some possibility thinking over this weekend. Think about discovering your why. I mean, why are you here? What gets you up in the morning to do this? What if, just what if, you can figure out, can I acquire the things that I've always wanted in life? What if it was a possibility that I could have financial freedom? What if the things that I want that are most important to me in my life, I could acquire? The question is to yourself, what do you want your life to look like? A year from now, not today. 2 years from now, not today. 5 years from now, not today. 10 years down, you have to design your life. And I know after this weekend you begin to understand why I believe that you need to take this opportunity more seriously than you've ever taken anything else in your life. And the reason I know that is because governments are not going to take care of us. They're not going to take care of you. We see what's going on around. We need to adopt an attitude that if it's going to be, it's up to me. It's up to us. It's our responsibility to go out and make something happen. And I know after this weekend you understand that you can be successful. I don't care what anyone has told you in the past. You can change your life in a positive direction. So why ACN? Why should I use this vehicle to go out and shape my life? Well, we've been now our 21st year of business. We've completed 20 years of business. And if you look at that from our standpoint, it just proves that if you'll develop the skills to do what you have to do in this business, it's going to be around a long time. We have the track record. It's the proven track record already from the past. We've developed and continue to expand the opportunity. No matter where you know or find people, we want to expand into those countries. We're in 23 countries today. We're in 4 continents, and we're going to continue to expand. We support everyone from our 7 different cities and offices around the world. We're strategically, geographically located in the U.S. We have an office there to support you. We have offices in Canada, the Netherlands, Poland, Sweden, Australia, South Korea. Where do you know people? Where are the people like you don't know people? We can support them. We have thousands of people behind the scenes working on a daily basis to make sure your opportunity is on the right path. The question here, when we support you in 14 languages and you recognize how big this can be and recognize the accomplishments of the past at ACN, becoming the largest direct sales telecom company in the world as an example. But that was a start, and we continue to expand our vision way beyond telecom. We've been looking and finding more ways to be able to pay you, to put more money in your pocket month after month, year after year. If you really look at today, what we're offering in services to customers today. In the telecom world, we have fixed line. This is a product that's going to be around a long time, and you're going to see how we're even going to expand some of that into the business world. We have wireless products, such as mobile phones, digital phone service today, broadband in a lot of our countries. It's just opportunities for you to acquire customers. But we didn't stop there just with the telecom product. We thought we could become #1 in the world. So we had to expand our vision beyond that. We expanded into electricity and gas, television, home entertainment, home security. And we continue to search. We continue to look and expand into areas that we've never, ever considered before in the past. That's led us to a whole new division that you're going to hear about here today, a wellness business. And what we have created is under a wellness banner is Vida. It's a banner where we can build. customers that use our products and services. So we're building opportunity for you to create long-term residual income. We believe in our vision of becoming a single source of essential household services. We know that we can continue to do that. And to help you along the path, while we're putting all of these things in place, we have a structure. That's why we have weekly meetings. We have Saturday trainings. You have regional events. You have national events. We have international events. So we're not leaving you out there. You're not on your own to do this. We have all the support to help you. We have marketing tools, for instance. Your online shop. When you join us, you have your own web shop where you can sell products and services in 14 languages in all of our countries around the world. It's the technology that allows us to expand well beyond our borders, things we never thought you could do in the past. But we also know that people like to touch things. And that's why we build DVDs that you can get people's interest, or confirm with magazines that you're making good decisions. We have tools for you as a business. We're not leaving you out there alone. That's why we build Your Business Assistant Plus. Because when you join, you want to be a professional. And to be a professional, you want to have your own distributor website. Just like any business, you want to go into your system and be able to understand what's going on with your organization with downline reporting. We supply you with an ACM email address because you should separate and segregate your personal life from your business life because you want to be professional at what it is you do. We have iPad applications where you can show your business. You have a contact center where you can communicate to your customers or your contact list, sending them information, welcome them aboard, or whether you're just congratulating people for some of the accomplishments that you've done. We have web conferencing with that particular thing, if you want to talk to your whole organization. And I think most important, we have a section called Success on Demand. That allows you to grow as your business is growing. As human beings, we need to continue to grow. And in the past, you have to spend hundreds of thousands to go and be able to get all this information today. It's at your fingertips with this package. So we've proven that we have a successful distribution system. All you have to do, folks, is just plug in. That's it. Just plug in, because the timing could not be better. The economy has been very, very bleak out there, and people are worried today. I'm telling you, you know you can walk on the street. People are worried about their futures out there. ACN, I think, is a great vehicle, and we continue to reinvent ourselves over the past several years. And the reason we continue is because we're a company that's on a fast pace. We're a company that's changing in the future because you have to change in the future if you want to move into the future with positive results. So hopefully that you're beginning to see that you have at your fingertips one of the most unique income-earning opportunities available to you today. And all of this, folks, would not happen if it wasn't for the founders. So one of the things that you're going to experience today is the founders. You decide for yourself. I work with them on a daily basis. Give them a hand. I have the pleasure of working with them on a daily basis. And these guys have vision. They have heart, belief. They don't quit when things get tough. They're confident, they have commitment. And they understand that you join. And you are counting on them. They feel the responsibility. They have walked the walk that you are walking. In other words, they have been independent representatives themselves, saying they understand exactly what you do. And they understand that you are here because you choose to be here. You are a voluntary army of people out there making things happen. And they see it. For you to stay, we have to create a happy, exciting, fun, energetic environment where people want to be part of. That's why we have our President's Club retreats, where people can go away and on ACN's tab experience places like Cyprus or Dubai or Monte Carlo. Or we have global retreats for our top RVPs every year where we take them The founders completely understand that they want to develop a place where you can develop your full potential. It is beyond them today. They are working every day because of you. They know that responsibility, and the things that you want in life the most, they want to create a vehicle so that you can go out and acquire those. Some of the other things that you'll see here this weekend, you're going to get some of the best training from the trainers, the best of the best. Our leaders, our RVPs, our SVPs. Here's what I recommend. They're getting the result that you're looking for. So take out a pad or pen or electronics and definitely take some notes. Listen, there's going to be one or two key things maybe through the whole weekend that can really change your life if you pay attention. Apply the principles. They're telling you how they got there. Apply the principles and do the things that they're saying to do. You don't have to reinvent. We have our special keynote speaker, Mr. Chris Wyden, is going to be here. Chris gave a fantastic. Go ahead. Chris did a special training for us at our leadership training for the leaders. Did a great job, and you're going to get a chance to hear from him today. If you don't know who he is, he's been an author, a businessman. He's written over 450 articles, 9 books. I mean, that's incredible in itself. Some of those books are including the New York Times and Wall Street Journal bestsellers, the 12 Pillars, the Image, Live the Life the Way You Dream of, which is what we all want. He's been hailed to some of the greats of the greats, Zig Ziglar, Mr. John Maxwell, and Jim Rohn. They've all seen him as the leader of a new generation. We are the new generation. You are the new generation. We have to grab those principles, and hopefully you'll use those. You're also going to have an opportunity to meet the Circle of Champions, 2013 Circle of Champions. These are the guys that did the most business with us, RVPs, of the years of the past. They're the leaders out there. So you can change your life, and we just happen to be in the again. So everything is in place. I hope that you choose to take full advantage of what it is that we have to offer this weekend. And this morning we're going to focus this very first part of the morning on the newest category of wellness products, because it is a new category for us. And I want you to understand the thinking behind this. It was just about a year ago, these were thoughts. They were not reality, they were thoughts. How do we go out? Because we're in a customer acquisition business, and create a better opportunity for the independent representatives out here. What is it that we can do to find more customers if we're a customer acquisition company? The second thing that happened when we were talking, myself and the founders were sitting here and said, how can we put more money in the pockets of the individual representatives here in Europe faster than we've ever done it before? So we landed on wellness and in a category of weight management. The reason we landed on weight management is because it's an emotional type of product. Meaning, if you go out and experience some weight loss, a couple of kilos or 10 kilos or whatever your weight is, you feel good and you start talking about it. And because we acquire customers, and if you feel good about what you're talking about, it's easier to go out and find customers. So this is an emotional product, and we have a solution under the banner of Benevita that I talked to you about. So that's where we started, from an idea a year ago to a reality today. But we had to think, we want to deliver the best, highest quality of products that we can possibly do. We wanted to find products and ingredients that were backed by science and had proven results, not just some magical product that no one's heard about, things that really worked and did exactly what we said they would do. We also had to find a partner along the way. We needed someone to help us create the formula, someone that really understood, that had years of experience in the wellness category, but also someone that understood our distribution channel of the network marketing business, and someone that really was committed to quality and producing things at the highest level of certifications that we could find. And we landed on a partner with our first wellness product, Natural Alternatives Internationale, NAI, because they had a huge amount of experience in the business. They'd been around for 30 years. And as I visited the manufacturing facility and saw the quality of what it was they were doing, the controls that they had in place, before we ever launched the wellness product, I gathered some of the Circle of Champion members and some of our top RVPs and actually took them there, and we had a day to experience what was going on. Because if you see it, and you experience it, and you feel it, you feel committed to it, you feel good about it, and you talk about it. So I'm going to roll a video, because I can't bring the manufacturer to you today, but I can at least give you a taste of what's really behind these products that we're developing. which makes him one of the most longest-serving active executives in the nutritional supplement industry from around the world. He's also chairman of the board of the Council for Responsible Nutrition, which means he works with governments and he works with regulatory bodies to make sure we bring wellness into the future. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and help me welcome